Let me tell you a true story about a young 26-year-old veterinary doctor from a Hyderabad suburb who left the house at 5:30 p.m. one evening to visit a dermatologist. She drove 10 kilometers to the Nehru ORR toll plaza where she parked her scooter before hailing a shared taxi to Gachibowli 20 kilometers further into the city. At 9:20 p.m. when she came back,
Oh no, a flat tire.
suddenly she hears a voice behind her.
Can we help you? I see your tires flat.
You've heard of the saying, never trust a stranger, right? Unfortunately, she did.
Maybe that guy in the toll booth can tell us where we can get this repaired. It's near there, just off the highway.
Feeling uneasy with the situation, she calls her sister from near the toll plaza.
Didi, my scooter has got punctured. Some men are helping me, but I'm not feeling safe. Keep calling me every few minutes.
Should she have dialed 100 or 181, the National Women's Helpline number instead? And why were there no police at the toll plaza? The service road had no street lights, so the Good Samaritan suggestion sounded reasonable.
Let him take the bike and get it repaired. We'll wait here near the toll plaza.
And somehow managed to convince the girl to wait with them inside an abandoned shack.
It is not safe to be out here. It's better if we wait inside there.
As she tried calling her sister once again, everyone knows what happens next, as the young girl was violated and her life needlessly snuffed out. Based on information from highway CCTV cameras, leads from the toll booth operator, the scooter repair mechanic, and a petrol pump attendant who phoned in information after he saw the news report on TV, the police arrested 4 suspects who worked as drivers and cleaners of trucks that plied between Bangalore and Hyderabad, and pieced together the chain of events. What seemed like an unfortunate puncture was actually a planned, premeditated crime, as they had been following her routine for some time. After she had parked her scooter and hailed the share a cab, she failed to notice some young men sitting and drinking nearby who were eyeing her every move. One of them punctured her scooter's tire after she left. Then they resumed drinking and waited for their victim to return. After performing the dastardly deed, they allegedly tossed her dead body into their lorry and went looking for petrol. 2 of them used her two-wheeler to go get petrol, but were denied by the first pump they went to and had to find another one that was willing. By 11 p.m., not even 2 hours after she was kidnapped, they began looking for a deserted spot to dispose of a lifeless body, which they found at the Chatanapalli crossing underpass, one of the darkest spots on the 285-kilometer Hyderabad-Bangalore highway. Then attempted to destroy all evidence, innocently parking a scooter near a bus stop so as to suggest she went away somewhere. They removed the number plate and together all 4 left in their lorry. Then they went home, changed their clothes and went to sleep as if nothing had happened. While the perpetrators slept, the girl's family was in a panic. They went to the police station near their home.
The last time we spoke to her was at 9:22 p.m.
When I tried her number at 9:45, it was unreachable.
But the officers at the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport police station made light of the situation,
She must have run away with some lover.
refusing to take their complaint.
See, madam, we can't do anything. Outer Ring Road toll plaza area is not in our jurisdiction.
Could they not have called the police station under whose jurisdiction the toll plaza was?
Please immediately send a van with a woman constable and look for a woman with a red scooter.
Had the cops made that one phone call at around 10 p.m., it was possible that Priyanka Reddy would still be alive today. These were crucial hours, as the police would later discover.
She was killed between 9:45 and 10:30 p.m.
By 3:10 a.m., when the family finally managed to register a missing persons complaint at Shadnagar police station, it was already too late. These same police were later celebrated as those that gave justice to Priyanka. The same morning, 5 am on November 28th, a milkman farmer S. Satyam from Chatanapalli village took the underpass and saw something burning.
Someone must have been trying to keep mom.
But at 7 am when he saw it still burning on his way back, he went to have a closer look.
Oh, what's this? A human hand! I must inform the police!
As news of the ghastly murder got out, the public demanded justice. After identifying, arresting and interrogating the 4 accused, they moved them out of Shadnagar police station to an undisclosed location. A day later, in a so-called trip to reconstruct the crime and look for the victim's mobile phone, they took the 4 accused to the crime scene. In the police version of events, the accused's handcuffs were removed so they could help with the search. But somehow, 2 of the 4 managed to overpower some of the 10 accompanying policemen, take their guns and open fire, forcing Inspector V.C. Sajanar to fire back in self-defense, instantly killing all 4 of them.
Law has done its duty. That's all I can say.
The police did not even suffer a shrapnel wound. In all probability, this was as much pre-planned as the crime the 4 were accused of. Back in 2008, the same inspector, then Warangal SP, gave a similar story after killing 2 suspects in another reconstruct the crime scene and fire in self-defense encounter. The family of the victim, however, was satisfied with the outcome. They got instant justice.
We are happy when people are happy. I hope this will be a deterrent for others.
But their memory is short. In 2012, India was outraged when another woman doctor was repeatedly violated and killed in a moving bus in Delhi in what came to be known as the Nirbhaya killing. Despite growing awareness, 90 rapes are committed every day, over 33,400 in 2018 itself, and many more go unreported. India's new Chief Justice lamented,
Post Nirbhaya, many amendments were introduced in criminal law for speedy trials. Still, results could not be achieved.
Government apathy is to blame too. Of the 3,200 crore allocated to the Nirbhaya Fund for Women's Safety, less than 20% has been used since 2013. There are still over 150,000 sexual offence cases pending in courts. And it's taken over 7 years for the Nirbhaya killers to be hanged. And this was on fast track. Lionizing the police for breaking the law can come back to bite you. In the anti-CAA protests, police fired into protesters and did much of the damage to public property themselves while blaming the other side of excessive violence. Were it not for the media, K.S. Sengar, the sitting BJP MLA from Unnao UP, who openly taunted the rape victim,
Court is mine, government is mine, police is mine, who will listen to you?
would neither have been arrested nor convicted. The probe by CBI was insensitive, and their claim that the murder was an accident was not fairly done. While Priyanka Reddy got her justice, is this the way justice needs to be done? Will this encounter deter other would-be rapist killers, other police heroes or criminals? Is state apathy to blame, or is it India's tortoise slow judicial system? Whatever the answers, there is still a long way to go before our women can feel safe in public spaces. Bisbo's Limerick. Today we narrated a story about a very sad case. The newspapers now already have another story to chase. But let us promise to strive and not let archive the unsafe conditions women find in their personal space. Subscribe to Bisbo and click on the bell icon to get notified whenever Bisbo releases a new video. Sources of all our information is listed in the video description section.